lot of cops got dinosaur arms when it comes to pulling their gun. Not me. I've always been aggressive. It's the only way to get anything done in my line of work. The reason I'm telling you this is I put a lot of time into my job. I mean, I cared a lot about protecting this city and the people in it. Maybe too much, because I wasn't at home a lot and I took my eye off my son. That's on me. But I am telling you right now, I am going to be up that kid's ass until he gets his head on straight. I'm going to get him in a program, the whole deal. I got my word on it.
Good to hear.
See, the thing is, Justin, that's my son. He's got some priors. This thing that happened the other night, if there was alcohol involved, that's a felony. He does time. Real time. You ever been to lockup? You been to Statesville? You been to these places? You don't want your kid there. Trust me.
I'm sympathetic, but that's got nothing to do with me.
Sure it does. You filed a report that said my son was drunk that night.
He was.
Well, I need you to retract it. Let me tell you, I will owe you, big time. I'm a good guy to have a favor banked with.
Kid in the other car. Did you know he's paralyzed?
Yeah, and it breaks my heart. But there is no sense of having two tragedies coming from that night, and putting 10 years on my son would be a tragedy because he's a great guy.
I've been to Statesville. You ever been to a spinal injury center? The family watches their kid drag his feet while gripping some parallel bars, clinging to the fantasy that he'll walk again one day. And the dad quits his job to help the mom care for him and take a second mortgage out on their house to pay for it. And on top of that, they have to live with the shame that the police and fire department shoved a lie down their throat that they caused the accident. What you're asking me to do...
I'm not asking! If you're not the kind of man to do a cop a favor, I can take this to the next level real easy. It was the end of your shift, you were tired, you got your paperwork mixed up, you got your calls mixed up. There's a million excuses. Pick one. Because believe me, you are gonna retract that statement. Because if you don't, I swear to God.
Casey.
Chief.
Hey, Chief, can you give us a minute? It's kind of a private conversation.
No, I'm good.
Not changing a word.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon now! Drop his weapon! Drop it, Roy! Roy, drop it!
Haley, no, no, no! Do not touch him. Don't touch.
He was gonna shoot you.
Yes.
He was gonna shoot you. I saw he had your gun. I saw.
Yes. Haley. Haley, yes. Haley, you did the right thing. You gotta go home now.
I
I got this. Go home.